So, what is going on, everyone? Today, I really wanted to talk to you guys about the story in Tower of Fantasy. Give you guys my personal take on if I actually watch the story or if I actually look at the story, and ask you guys, do you guys do it? So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, as you guys know, with Tower of Fantasy, we have the story, which it started off in ISP. You know what I mean? Alright. And the story started off here, and then we pretty much went to Vera. But what I've noticed with me is, when I play the story, me personally, I don't really give a fuck anymore. And I'll kind of explain why. In this story, look, I'll give you guys a backstory, and I hate to mention Genshin in this again. But when we talk about Genshin, right, and we talk about just the way the story feels, the characters feel, the way everything just fits, right? Also with Genshin, of course, yeah, nothing has been spoiled already, so everything that comes out is going to be fresh. But just to give an example, because I do come from Genshin, and this is it's not fair to call this the standard for the story I'm trying to see, but when it's just not as good as this, I don't really, I don't really care. With Tower of Fantasy, first of all, the stories have already been out, and I don't know, I just don't really give a fuck about the characters. And with Genshin, why I did care, of course, they focus on it. Tower of Fantasy is not focused on the story, which I know a lot of you guys are going to mention already. But still, I would still, just for maybe more casual players or whatever, I would still, why do we not care? And that's something I really asked myself today, and why I wanted to make a video on this. Because personally, I just never really had that affection with any of the characters. And it might be, for me personally, because everything has already been spoiled and everything is already out. And that's why, on CN, of course. And that's why nothing feels fresh or new, and that's why I just don't really care. You guys might have a different reason. Be sure to let me know down below. Do you guys have a different reason if you don't watch it? Or if you do watch it, why do you care about the story? And if you don't watch it, why don't you care about the story? Because for me, it's personally, I just, everything is spoiled already. And I don't really care about the characters too much to where I'm really interested in watching them. And some of you guys are gonna probably say that I'm hating on the game again or whatever. But of course, this is just my opinion. And if you don't agree, it's okay to have your opinion. But if you do enjoy the story, let me know why. Because the stuff I like about this game is pretty much everything but this, pretty much anything but the story. I do, of course, like that there's characters and stuff. But as for doing everyone's special mission, personal mission, and just the characters and in the story and in Vera, I'm not gonna lie, the skip button has been hit a lot of times for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But what is it with you guys? I'm genuinely interested. If there are some of you guys that do actually fully are interested in the story, what do you guys follow about it and why? So be sure to let me know. This is kind of a short video. I just wanted to know. And I would love to read your comments, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.